Hi, Darren. Hi, everybody, and welcome back to, I think we're up to episode 5, right here of the Loft renovation. Today is the first day back for Fabian, and I'm very excited for him to see it. He has not seen it for over a month now, so pretty much all of the renovation has started without him even being here. So it's kind of been funny to get a few of his reactions. Happy with the doors?
Good sturdy door.
Good sturdy door. Look how high it goes. It's been cleaned up a lot since we were here last time. You'll see that there's no cabinetry here. The kitchen looks like it's got a bit of some kitchen countertops on, even though it's just, you know, temporary. It's not the actual countertops. VJ board has gone in on top of the loft here, and we were just discussing this pole. Few issues. We moved the stairs from over this side, coming up to here, over the door, up here, to we moved the stairs just above the kitchen. So we've had a few little issues and thoughts about what we were going to do with the stairs. A few little issues that we've got is robust and sturdiness, making sure they don't fall down. And in order to do that, we've needed to put this pole in. And this pole also supports the roof and the upstairs loft as well. But the issue is, because it's pink, it's throwing us out. Pink is not a great color. It needs to either be white or the same color timber as what we have on the stairs, which is American oak. The other issue with the stairs that we've got is, do we put little glass panels or maybe some cool flute panels underneath the stairs, so if you're cooking in the kitchen or something, you know, you don't have anything falling through the stairs, maybe like dust or hair or something like that. The important part is the stairs don't actually fall over anything that's important in terms of cooking. So the dishwasher here, some drawers, and the rubbish bin here. So all the cooking is done on the back side of the kitchen. Yeah, we're kind of just looking at a few different options there and what color we should paint this. Originally, if we did have it, like I said, the American oak, it would probably please me a little bit more aesthetically. But you know what? Once we paint this pink button white, it won't be an issue anymore. Pretty much most of the kitchen is done. We're going to get rid of this little section and just have like a waterfall bench, which basically means you'll see like a what's that word? A 45-degree cut on an angle here. So as the bench comes across the top here like this, it'll then fall down. They call it a waterfall down the side. It'll be 40 mil as well. And then all of the cupboards are now in, which we saw mostly last week, but they've all been adjusted, so they're all perfect.
Nice.
One thing I'm very excited about is this pantry. Look at the size of it. So this will have 2 doors, 1, 2 here, and a third one over here. This one actually has power in the rear of it too, so I can put my vacuum in here if I need to, and there's another one at the top as well. So very handy, lots of storage, which is great. So we'll be able to put all the food and cleaning stuff in here, as well as like ironing board and my vacuum as well. Very happy girl. Now, excuse the boys are in this bedroom. We'll go into the spare room until we can go into the other room. 2 things in the bedrooms that are, well, I should say 3 actually. First of all, the air conditioning units are gone. The walls are patched, obviously not painted yet, but will be shortly. Second of all, the VJ board on the main wall of the room, so like the, I guess, feature wall as you might say, is all done. This cupboard is also fixed. So remember how we pulled this cupboard out, it did have a little nook at the bottom here, which was kind of like a weird step thing. Not sure. So we've taken that out, and then we're going to put the other wardrobe pieces officially in, so that's not too far away. Best Buy will come back and do that. And the final thing that really gets me excited about this room are the doors. We had these doors, like we said last episode, how they were 210 centimeters tall, so 2100 mil. Instead, we had this weird like 30 centimeter panel right at the top. So we got rid of that panel, and then we made the doors all the way to the top. So you'll see I've matched my brushed brass handles with my brushed brass hinges. So I had to order all of these in advance for my doors, and look at this. Beautiful.
Nice.
Safety is a #1 priority, and since I am 1, an ex-firefighter, 2, studying fire and building safety, and 3, the building codes of Australia, I know that it is very, very important to have a working fire alarm. So we have one of those installed. You actually need it hardwired and battery operated as well, just in case either of them fail. Replace your batteries every 12 months. You're welcome. Back into the main bedroom, we've also put the VJ board on the main wall here too. So we've got 4 walls with the VJ board on it, 1 in the lounge room, 1 upstairs where the balcony is, and then in both bedrooms as well. We wanted just to have a little bit of a nod to the VJ board. We didn't want to do the whole house in it because sometimes I think the too many textures can be a little overwhelming, but we got there in the end. I think we've picked probably the right amount of VJ board. I just think it's really beautiful and painted white, not this odd yellowy color. I think it's just gonna look spectacular, darling.
Nice.
As you know, we've got all my ABI products here. The brushed brass. These, at the moment, this is causing us the biggest trouble. The drains. So you need a what's called a flange, which is basically like a filter that goes underneath this part. It's like white and quite big. It goes underneath this part of the drain and then drains into the actual pipes that takes the waste back to the, I don't know, nether regions. It's been a little bit tricky to kind of get that bit sorted because these ones don't actually come with it, and I'm not a plumber, I don't know all these tricks, so we've sort of had to like run around to a few different stores to get the appropriate pieces, but all solved now, which is wonderful. And then look, here's my wardrobe. Wow, it's nearly done. So I think there's just a few more bits that need to be added into the wardrobe, but we have the 4 drawers, which we wanted to have a little bit of the timber grain, and remembering again that we'll have the timber flow in from this side straight into the bathroom, which will have the timber vanity just here, and it will flow from there to there. So we'll have these 4 drawers, which are push. We actually got this little lockable cupboard too, which is really handy. Oops, just for us. Just have like some of our boring linen and maybe like, I don't even know, moisturizer or something that I can't be bothered to bring in my night bag. Anyway, we'll have that. So this will be hanging space as well, because I don't know how many people bring too many hanging things for their closet. And then these are all adjustable shelves for both of these. I really love being able to bring my overnight bag and it be wide enough to fit in this space. So if I want to, I can fit my actual travel luggage in here, or I can pull these up to maybe like this height and put my overnight bigger pieces of luggage in here. Or if I've got like my duffel bag, I can easily put it across here and then adjust these shelves a little bit higher or lower if I need to be able to, you know, access them through the height. But I'm actually becoming one of those people who gets to a hotel and takes their clothes out of the bag and puts them in the cupboard. So I'm looking forward to being able to utilize this space.
Look at this. So these all get fogged up, but we did this, took the other ones off, did that, and then the tiles butt in, and the plaster is the same all the way around. How good.
Nice.
And then finally, our bathroom. It's nearly finished. So obviously the blue part is all the waterproofing for the shower. The waterproofing's all done to the bottom as well. It's added in little bits of, I guess, the recess for the shower, this metal part here, and you can see how big the flange is. This is the flange that I was talking about before, this white piece. So once this tips upside down and then gets put into the drain, that's the flange, I guess, to then be able to put the gold piece on top. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to this space as well. We've also been able to put these hanging lights are coming, they're like supposed to be hanging down next to the vanity mirror. So these will just be a globe, but they've just obviously just thrown these ones in just for the time being, as well as the down lights here, and then the fan is around the corner. Beautiful.
Nice.
Ding, thank you. It actually looks really nice, doesn't it?
So the best guy.
How good's that? We've just been discussing on which parts that the glass can go on in purpose, I guess, for this, like the handrail, this bit of pane of glass here, and the timber that will be going just on the outside on like the opposite side of this part. So yeah, we're just gonna figure that out and then get some quotes, I guess, to make sure that that's right. And then the remaining part is just the little study nook, which will have a little light coming out the side here, and then of course on the other side of this panel you saw the VJ board, and then we're going to put some American oak on the top part of this side as well. So that is it for today's episode 5 of the renovation series. If you like what you saw, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, comment down below what your favorite part is or what you suggest might be great for the renovation, and I would love to see you in my Instagram DMs as well, so let me know there. There's heaps of Loft content on Instagram at the Loft Noosa. So very cool to have you. Thanks so much for joining us, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Bye.